Oh, hey, ho, happy Hoosh Monday. Well, happy Hoosh Holiday. Here we are. Baba's here. He is, I don't know what the fuck. What is he doing?
Not, no, I make a chestnut I am eating now. I'm happy chestnut, my beloved chestnut. Well,
Oh.
hello.
Hey, Reza. How you doing, buddy? Reza's here.
Okay, Reza. How are you, my Reza?
He's asking how we are doing. We're doing good. It's a big blizzard here.
Yes.
We're all snowed in here. So a lot of crazy weather we are having. What's this say? I saw you guys streaming last minute. Yeah. It's a happy Houshholidays. We got to do it.
Yeah, it's a holiday.
We gotta keep streaming on the holidays. Make sure things are going good. Make sure everything's going good. How you doing?
Good.
How you doing, Reza? How are you? On this it's Friday. It's Friday. How you doing on Friday? How's everything going? Let's see here. There we go. We've got the chat overlay. Rizza's asking, what are you doing for Christmas Eve? What are we doing, Baba? What are you doing, Baba, for Christmas Eve? That would be tomorrow, would be Christmas Eve.
Tomorrow's Saturday, just turkey. Well,
That's Christmas Day. We eating turkey. Mama's making turkey. Christmas Eve, we're probably going to be streaming.
Yeah,
It'll be even more
streaming.
special stream. Hopefully, we'll have a celebration for everyone. Maybe another dance party that we'll do. But right now, Baba is chestnut. I don't know what he's doing.
not at
What-
all.
what-
I was
what-
busy cooking, watching the cooking, all the kind of on the storm. Oh, I am happy today because morning a couple hours I talked with my brothers in Iran and it was good. It was lucky for me. That was good.
Riza asks, how do you cook your turkey? The secret is you put butter, lots of butter under the skin of the turkey, and then it makes it very juicy.
Yeah, I cook same. You know better, but I put even the what they call bacon covered with the bacon turkey, and that's part of. I like bacon and cover it, tight it with the bacon and put in the oven, and inside, that's important. As you know, it's individual. It means anybody got own taste, own idea. That's the way. If you like it to dump it, anything you want to prepare and put it inside.
Riza asks, do you guys do cranberry sauce with turkey? Yes, I like cranberry sauce. Baba don't make no turkey. My mom's going to be making the turkey. He's not going to be making no turkey.
Because I don't like chicken, but turkey, even I don't like turkey too, but I can make it. I used to make it. Yeah.
Baba, do you know that birds used to
Bird.
be dinosaurs? They evolved from dinosaurs.
No, I hate that.
Why, you hate dinosaurs? What are you, some
no,
sort of
I hate
racist?
turkey.
Riza says, are you inviting any family over? Yeah, basically it's going to be immediate family.
Yeah.
So it's going to be my mom, my father, my sisters, and their kids. They're going to be here.
Your family is there? You got a family with family? You live in England, London? I hope you got some, close family. Means they're not in Iran or...
Yeah, Riza, is your family there with you in London? Or are you there by yourself?
He's young. I think Reza is married. I don't know. I cannot hear even.
Hear what? There's nothing to hear.
Oh,
Daniel Monfarad just subscribed. Thank you, Daniel. I don't know how you subscribe to what exactly and how, but thank you. I don't know what the... Okay. To YouTube or to...
what is that?
I don't know what happened. Riza says, no, my family is not available. They're all in Iran.
Oh, that's
and
funny.
he's not married. He's currently single.
Okay. Then you need to know about how you... I hope you enjoy. If you got no family, you got to enjoy more with
Turkey,
somebody.
with the
yeah.
turkey.
Turkey
You
or
enjoy.
something.
Baba
No,
enjoys with the turkey. He
Now
says he's
I know
22.
how you,
He's 22.
answering.
Riza,
Oh,
you look
yeah.
very young for your age. You look in the image that we have for the YouTube thing.
I thought
That's,
you're a Miss.
he's youthful.
That's
Very good.
cool.
He's 22 is very young. 22.
Yes, yeah.
I think I was in Japan when I was 22. Maybe early 20s is an age that most people travel and live somewhere else.
Yeah.
And I make that from just my experience and Riza's experience.
I think I was in military or before.
When you were 22?
Yeah.
But how is it over there, Riza? How is London? How are you finding London? How do you find life living there? Especially now that the Queen is gone.
Oh.
Let's see. Riza says, well, not extended family, just my immediate family. Oh, I understand. Oh, Mobarake is here. He says, Merry Christmas to Chor Baba.
Christmas.
Christmas.
Just now I was, when I am eating anything, I remember you all thing. Still I eat. From morning I am eating.
Is that so?
Yeah. All different thing. I cook all different thing.
Baba, are you a cooker?
I am a cooker.
Are you a cooker?
Yeah. I'm quickly cooker.
My face has a young face filter on the YT. Okay, Riza. There we go. That makes sense now. That makes sense. The picture on his YouTube, he says he has like a filter to make him look like a baby face.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, that was a good filter. It definitely did trick us. Yeah, he says it makes his face look like he has a baby face. That makes
Yeah.
sense now, Riza. We didn't know. It's like, what? You're 22.
When I look at that,
You look.
I
He
say
looks like he's like 14 or 12.
14. Afghan is
14, because you can see it's like a bit of a stash
Yes.
growing in that picture. That's pretty good filter, Riza. That worked pretty good. It fooled us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope you enjoy. I am sure you enjoy there because
HA is in the chat. He says, Kiram Tudanet. Yeah, Kiram Tudanet.
you, okay, you too.
You too.
You too.
You too, like Bono. You too. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're getting into the festive spirit here, which is great. Here, we'll put on some jingle bells since we've got the HA. Get into the festive spirit. Ho ho ho, Kiram Tudane.
Ho ho ho.
Ho ho ho, Kiram Tudane. Let's see. Haha says, I like your videos. Funny guys. Thank you, Haha. HA.
Shashi dambe dandunor.
Let's see here. Reza says, I don't enjoy Christmas here that much. Why is that, Rizzo? What's up with Christmas there? What's wrong with them? Chikar Mokonan, Landan. What is it? England had their own version of Christianity they created. What was it called? The Church of England. That's what it was called. Daniel Montferrat says, hello, you guys should do another video with Glenn and the good Christian guy. Daniel, unfortunately, Glenn passed away a few years ago. Glenn died. He died of stomach cancer.
Some cancer, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was stomach cancer. So, unfortunately, yeah, rest in peace, Glenn. You have anything to say, Baba?
Yeah,
for Glenn?
He knew he is dying. He talked with the own God, and when he saw at the end, I remember he talked with the crowd. He said, oh, somebody wanted me and wanted to... some weird thing they used to say. I say, okay. But he was ready to go, and he knew.
Yeah, Glenn was a good guy. Glenn, I took a picture of Glenn and Baba the last time I saw him. He said goodbye. He knew he knew he was... He told me, he said, oh, well, he's like, this is going to be the last time you'll see me. And I said, oh, don't say that. Like, people still could get through cancer with chemotherapy and treatment. He's like, no, he told me he was going to die. And he did.
Give you some beer.
Yeah, he gave me a tall can of beer, and he said, one for the road, one for the road, in this like symbolic tone that he knew he was going to die. And it was beautiful, as in,
but sad.
But sad. Yeah, it was definitely bittersweet.
Yeah, exactly.
And we were in disbelief when he passed away.
Because we
even when he had cancer, I guess he wasn't getting treatment. He just looked the same.
Yeah.
He didn't like, when people have cancer, they kind of get skinnier because they have chemotherapy. Glenn didn't accept any treatment.
No.
But yeah, so we can't do any videos with that guy, unfortunately. Yeah. Reza says everyone gets drunk over here in England. Yeah, it's the no, some countries are like that. Some countries, people's Christmas and New Year's is in reverse. Some countries, when I was in Japan, Christmas, everyone would get drunk and party and go to places. Here, Christmas is about family, and then New Year's is when people get intoxicated and whatnot. Hey, Sarah, how you doing? Sarah says, hello, Billy and Baba. Happy holidays, everyone. Hello,
happy
Sarah.
holidays to you, too. Befama.
Let's see.
I love that.
Ha says, you know that guy your dad called Bread, but his name was Brett? I remember that video. Yeah, that's Brett.
Really?
That's my
Good.
friend Brett Long from... I've known him since high school. I heard also... I haven't kept in touch with Brett for a few years. I did visit him when I don't know if he still is, but he was... Last time I saw him, he was working in California, in Los Angeles. He would work for the company that would make the claymation, those what's that show called, Rocket Chicken, something like that, that it was by Seth Green. He had a show called Rocket Chicken, and he had all these other Netflix shows. So I met Brett. He gave me a tour of the studio in Burbank where they make the claymation stop animation. But unfortunately, I haven't talked to him in a while, and I did hear the news on Facebook that his father passed away.
Really? Oh,
yeah, I did see that in Facebook. His father passed away recently, but yeah, huh? Sarah says, "I love Christmas. I love Christmas, and I love you."
Yeah.
Daniel says, "Mithra's birthday is coming up soon." That Baba mentioned that recently.
Mitra.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mitra came birthday.
Wasn't that yesterday? No, that's
it
the.
was Mitra is the name of the thing. Another name for that holiday. I forgot the name of.
Boa, you had too many chestnuts. I think you forgot the holiday.
Lots of. I love chestnut. Every day I eat about 20 chestnut.
Reza says they get drunk and puke in the middle of the road. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's like New Year's, but that's in the big cities. And I think it's expected because you live in London, you live in a big city. I'm sure Toronto would be the same. But now Toronto's just full of snow. You won't be able to see the puke. It's been all frozen over now. No one's outside now.
Oh, so windy, you don't believe it. Oh.
Sarah says that's so sad regarding Glenn. Yeah, but I think he's in a better place. He's in a better place now. But no, well, don't get emotional.
No, it's everybody when die is a better place than here.
Yeah.
Or everybody.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Unless they were bad. I don't know.
Not bad.
HA says, Sen ke resid be panja, feshar miad be chanja. Absolutely.
The rest is not possible now.
Daniel says, rest in peace. Probably regards to Glenn.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. What happened to
Good, you
what
remember.
happened to the other guy, that good Christian? What was his name again?
Which one? Man?
No, the Glenn's friend in the video. The
Oh,
Vakula.
Vakula. Oh, he's
What was his name?
Oh, he was really. They call him bad guy. Means he was fighting with everybody.
So give context to that video that you guys saw of Glenn and the Good Christian. Glenn had just drove Good Christian home from prison. He just
yeah.
That guy just came out of jail.
He got to go jail. After that, every weekend, got to go jail.
Probation. What's it
2
called?
days.
Probation.
Show up and then work. He was hard working.
Why did he go to jail? What was his jail for?
Bring the dope and smuggler there and make a business there.
No. But what was the reason he went to prison? Why did he go to jail?
Fighting or knifing somebody, fighting. Always angry. Even fight.
Yeah, and what
killed Glenn, you remember?
What was his relationship with Glenn?
Just free ride.
He was using him, wasn't he? Kind of using him?
Use him.
I don't remember what his name was, but
He told me he was double of that actor from famous actor, famous Jesus Christ.
Mel Gibson?
Mel Gibson. You look like Mel Gibson.
Yeah, he looked like a midget Mel Gibson. He was like a mini Mel Gibson.
Even Mel Gibson is midget too. In movie they show. Yeah. But everybody call him this thing.
He told us that he was a stripper. He was a male dancer. He was a stripper. Remember?
Yeah?
He told us, and that was the thing. He told us that he was a stripper. And he said his life story was that he was upset because he wanted to join the military. And when he went, the recruiter didn't allow him to join the military for some reason. And then because he was rejected from being in the military, that's what got him into drinking and drugs and that bad life. He said he really wanted to go there. That's what he wanted, and he didn't get it. That was his like traumatic breaking point or something. But I don't know what has happened to that guy. Reza says Robot Chicken. Yeah, that's right. I saw the company that makes that show is called Stupid Buddy, and I got a tour of that. And I saw Seth Green too. This was probably like 2015. I would say 2015, 2016, I think. 2015, I want to say. Something around that time when I got a tour of it. And they were working on some animation about WWE wrestlers. It was like some cartoon or something, summer camp, something. I don't remember. Daniel says, abolish Christmas, bring back Mithra's birthday, and Sol Invictus. Most of the world's problems are from Abrahamic religions. He wants to get into that. I mean, like, I agree. Like, it's all like telephone. Everything is just, every single thing is appropriation. It's all, whenever a new dominant society comes in, they take the traditions and everything of that one society and then feed it back to them with a little bit of twist of like saying, no, but this guy's in charge. So even going back from that was copied from something else. Like, you could keep going further and further. That's why I used to be like, no, Iran invented everything. Everything came from Iran. But then you could just keep peeling the onion, keep going back and know that everything is from something. But I feel comforted, like, whenever I see the signs and all the symbology of everything, of like the Christmas tree, of everything. Even if you go to Ottawa in Canada, they have an eternal flame. Right in front of the center's capital, they have this massive fire that is burning forever. And I'm like, that's from old tradition. That's from our tradition. It's all the same. It just shows that humanity is one. It's just one thing.
Daniel, are you Christian? I know your name is Christian. As an Iranian, you are.
But thank you, Daniel, for subscribing. We saw it popped up that you subscribed. We don't even know where, but thank you.
Farid, but not Armenian.
Sarah is laughing. I don't know what, but she says, I agree, well said. I hope that's agreeing to something one of us had said. Thank you. Let's see. Reza says, where was the last place you guys went on holiday?
What kind of holiday?
What do you mean by holiday exactly? Do you mean just like a trip, like a vacation? What do you mean exactly by holiday, Reza? But last trip on a holiday. That's a good question. That's going to take me some time to remember.
Because for that...
Especially, the COVID pandemic stuff. Like, we haven't gone anywhere in a long time.
That time, I never went anywhere. Because whole my life I was traveling on vacation.
Sarah says, I laughed at what you and Baba said earlier about the Mel Gibson guy. Yeah, that is funny.
Holy God, he was a really weirdo guy.
That guy was
fighting.
weird.
He would fight with me, always fight. I wanted to grab his hand, but he was dangerous.
He was dangerous because he was on drugs. He was taking like Percocets. The day we were filming, I think he was taking Percocets and he's drinking vodka.
Vodka, everything.
Like, that guy was fucked.
Vodka, always drink vodka.
But yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy.
But somehow a smart guy, and when he was helping somebody, he told me always, why you are here? Why you are not going somewhere? Because you got the knowledge, everything. Why you are always ask me, why you are not, let's go to get some good place to live on. He used to live in same room you never saw in that motel I used to live.
Oh, at the tower?
Yeah. No, Ganaraska.
Oh, the Gani. That one. Those both places were really bad.
Yeah, but Gani.
What was worse, the tower or the Gani? Which one's the worst, notorious? The Towers is gone, right?
The Tower is gone now. It become
so in Port Hope.
Gani is a Al Capone place, smuggler, drug, everything.
Yeah, I think the Gani was probably there longer because it was right downtown Port Hope. Yeah. So in Port Hope, there was the Tower Motels. There was this motel place that was like. Was it converted into? Was it officially poor people's housing, not or was it just taken over by meth heads?
It was this thing dancing all the downstairs was a good bar, classic bar. Everybody, the rich people come there. I went there.
So what exactly was that place? Because it just looked like it was full of meth heads. Remember when you took me that one time that I was kind of worried about even taking my camera and like everyone was like,
no, it's not like that. No, old people it's
like a biker place, huh? Or no?
No. But it was not class, no class for that. Younger people come dancing party every night, and upstairs couple of room, about 10 rooms.
We're not
there.
talking about the Ganny, about the Tower Motel.
Oh, Towers.
Yeah,
it
about
was
the tower.
motel.
Yeah, I'm talking about the tower first.
Towers was motel owned by Chinese. I remember the before owned.
What?
Yeah.
But why? What was it? Why was it? It looked like it was just taken over by drug addicts when you took me there. What was it exactly?
They rented to somebody from.
It was like low income housing.
Yeah,
right?
low
Subsidized
income. They
housing.
make it still. They make a small houses. It was motel, and then give to government.
It turned into government projects. It was like this old motel that
Yes,
turned into government projects, and that's why it was like intensely cracked out. Like everyone was outside having a good time.
Yeah.
And you knew Sammy was there. Remember Sammy? Chop Chop? Sammy?
Yeah, Sammy.
Sammy was the Chop Chop. What was? Well, do the chop? What does Sammy do?
Sammy said chop, chop, chop,
Chop, chop, chop, chop, chop, chop, chop.
He was.
Sammy would go chop, 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 chop. He was always chopping. He was always on the corner chopping.
Chop, chop.
He was. Daniel says, no, I am Zoroastrian. He's Zoroastrian.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Reza says vacation. He means when was the last time we went on vacation? Sarah says Zoroastrianism is a beautiful religion. Daniel says I am a revert born a Shia. He was Shia and then reverted back to Zoroastrian.
Yeah, but the name Zoroastrian is like Jewish. Exactly. I am Zoroastrian because I born my forefather. Everybody is Zoroastrian.
You're like
my uncle.
ethnic.
Ethnic.
Picnic.
Ethnic. You cannot be Zoroastrian. It's impossible. I know I am. You can claim I am Zoroastrian. I believe in that, but as you got your blood, like you cannot be Jewish. Go, I am.
Well,
Jewish.
no, some can. It depends. There's different levels to it. Different definitions.
Zoroastrian, I know. Impossible.
You have
I
to,
know. Yeah,
you have to
I
be
got
born it and practicing
yeah,
it for a certain amount of time,
no,
right?
born the generation, everything.
No, but what happens if you were born bloodline, recorded bloodline Zoroastrian, but then you didn't practice it?
That's
then
you are
you're not-
Zoroastrian.
are-
No, you are Zoroastrian.
So it's almost like, yeah, you're right. It's like Judaism,
Jewish, I
where
know that.
like you're born Jewish,
Yeah.
but then there's like you can be ethnically Jewish,
Yeah.
but you can also be follow the Jewish religion as well. So it's almost like two separate things. Because you remember when like celebrities would convert to Judaism
Yes.
on the paper, you
Yeah,
could say
yeah,
that, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it matters, Baba. Whatever, man.
No, I know my understanding. When
I know,
went
I
to
get it. I get
Iran,
it. Because they don't, they like that community is like super tight. I remember
Yes, yeah.
Reading about them. Rizza says, let's hear some Hafiz from Baba.
حافظا وقتی no سعدی حافظا Who wants it? Reza.
Reza, baby face
Reza.
Reza.
You're good, baby face.
Baby face
You're
Reza.
Good. You
Baba,
want
you
the
say
Hafiz.
some Hafiz while
Hafiz.
it's still waiting.
Yeah. I remember Hafiz. I wish my friend know by heart, but now I am my dad. Okay. Hafiz. Hafiz Shirazi. Babak is not here. We say Mushawareh. Why you are not started some Hafiz? Remember some Hafiz?
Okay, Baba, we'll let you remember that. You're
Yeah,
kind of like,
kinda,
yeah, Baba, you, just say not right now. Okay, HA says, what is temperature where you are now? I thought it was in the thumbnail. It's minus 12 Celsius right now. It is very cold, yes. It's better if you go to Yazd and eat shirini with chai and ghelyun, Baba and Billy. You can do a video tour in Yazd. Yes. I would love to do that. I just hope they don't they don't kill me because my pubic hair is very long.
Yeah.
And I'm not covering my pubes up for any mullah. So I hope they don't do that to me. But yeah, I'd love to see Yaz. But Baba, you were talking to your brothers in Iran, right? Today you talked to your brother.
Shiraz, both of them Shiraz. But my cousin was in Yaz, Monar Mishchakma. It was a Khalifa. All the Shirini is there, near Monar Mishchakma. And Taft is 1 hour from Yaz, 2 hours. From Yaz, and that's mountainside, snowing, everything. Yaz snow too, but dry. I remember when I was in Yaz, all crack, my body, my
You smoke crack?
Yeah, it's crack and cut it off, bleeding because it was so cold and dry. That's why.
It's the same here right now.
Yeah.
Let's see. Daniel says that is mostly the post-Islamic restrictions and also later innovations. It was not like this before. So he says originally Zarathushtri Zoroastrianism didn't have those restrictions. From my knowledge of it, I kind of side with Daniel in this sense because it was just like it was basic. Like they believed in astrology and cows and all this kind of stuff. Like I think that was later on. They were trying to make some.
No way.
I think Bob was incorrect.
I was in India. I lived with the.
Yeah, but those were like later on.
They are 1,400 when Arab attacked. They left the country, and all the rich people, very famous. They own the India. They own India. They are with the. I know all talk. They are so close. Even not me allowed to go. By the helping of my cousin Rashid, God bless him, he took me to some party or some wedding of Parsi. Then they allow me. I went to even temple of my own temple. I got to wear everything, kushti and those.
You went to a fire temple?
Fire temple, many fire temples.
That I went to that in Zelda. When I played Zelda, I went to the fire temple.
Yeah.
No, in Nintendo 64. Yeah. Riza says, what is your favorite group of people, Baba? Baba, since you're so racist and prejudiced, what is your favorite group of people?
Group of people?
Pickleball.
Buddhism. Those Buddhism people are good. Before, yeah.
Okay, there you go, Riza.
Yeah.
Buddhist people. Let's see. Ha says, Baba Hoosh, what is your favorite Iranian food?
I told you many times. That's, June. First and June, the easiest food. I can make it within half an hour, but good, man.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Ha's favorite food is khorish de karafs.
Before that, I didn't like it, but nowadays I like khorish karafs. Not bad, not good. It's good.
Not bad, not good. It's not bad.
It was. I hate that. Even khorish ghorme sabzi, I hate in Sarvazi. When ghorme sabzi, I couldn't eat it. Even I was hungry. Because they say when the soldier they cut the what they call grass, they put as sabzi in that, and mentally I hate that.
There's grass in your food. Reza asks, is there noon paz near your home? Baba is the noon paz.
No, noon paz. Just now, I bring it my special noon. Oh, that's a special. Oh, that's. Without flour, with something.
Reza says, every day I get bread from Noon Paz from a Lebanese place near my home.
Oh, that naan is different with the Iranian, Lebanese. Is that pita bread. You buy you get a pita because Lebanese have a pita bread too. Iranian Barbary is good. Barbary is good.
Barbar.
It's not healthy, but it's
Baba
good.
is barbarian.
Barbarian. Barbary is good. Yes. Talk about food. Baba.
He's not here right now.
Oh, he's not here.
But Baba, you need to be entertaining. People come here
What
for the show.
entertaining?
You just
I
try
am
to
not-
be. You try to outsource everything. No.
What about you?
What about me? I got lots of stuff to do. I got lots of stuff to do, buddy. But that's what you do. What about you? Throw it on someone else. Throw it on something else. Woo!
No,
Yeah.
means you are the manager. You are
Billy
the
Hoosh,
control.
what is your favorite Iranian food? And both of you, do you drink more chai or coffee? I can tell you for sure I drink more coffee. My favorite Iranian food, I would say, I like fesenjun, khorsh fesenjun, but not Baba's.
Oh,
Not the one Baba makes.
Who made
Because
you?
yours has a little bit too much robe anar in it. It's a little too sour.
yeah, I like
But I think I'm a simple man, and I like some chilo kebab with some nice polo with tadik and saffron polo with some kare and those like barbecued goji tomatoes, and mix that a little bit with rice and stuff. Just the basics. If you can get the simple basic stuff perfectly right, that's all I need. That's what I like. Bo, what do you drink more, coffee or tea?
tea. I use.
Rizzo says, yes, I get pita, but no Iranian place that does noon in London, unfortunately.
I think there are because your auntie told me. Yeah.
Barbari or Sangak?
Sangak not in London, but I know I had the Iranian Barbary there. Yeah, I had it.
You're barbarian.
Kings in stone.
Fesenjun with duck, or what meat you use, Baba?
Yeah,
Hoosh? What kind of
duck
meat do you
and
use?
I make those round kufta tabrizi with the meat, cow meat or what they call, lamb or cow or beef. Yeah, I make. I like. I don't like chicken or anything.
I've
Chicken.
never had it with duck, but that does sound good.
Yeah, they make it a duck. You are absolutely right. With the duck, they make it.
Mm-hmm.
But usually in Iran, make it with the chicken. Yeah. And curry. Curry, I love it. It's easy. I make a curry, Indian. I used to have a curry, my favorite, and easy.
Curry in a hurry?
Yeah, curry in a hurry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rizza says you can only get barbari or sangak in the restaurants, in the Persian restaurants.
Oh, Miss Private, they're in. Oh, okay, they make it something. They cook it somewhere. You ask them where you. Oh, inside they got it. Inside. Okay, like Japan.
Ha says, I like the Anar video with Baba Hoosh. What happened to that young Africano child in the video? Haha, that's my nephew. He's
like
actually
my
here.
Grandchildren.
He's an amazing musician.
Oh, yes.
So the intro music that you hear with the
that
tak
is
tak, that's made by my nephew, Sean. Safe.
Who asked that?
He likes the Anar video.
Listen, that's the first video. He was maybe 5 years old. Now he's 16. He's 2 meter. He cannot come in this room. Yeah, I remember. That's my favorite. This thing. My son took it. That my favorite. Best. Even I didn't know he is taking. He was hidden. Then
Those are the only good videos,
Yeah,
the ones that
good.
you know that you're not on camera.
Yeah.
So Baba doesn't ham it up on camera.
Yeah, when camera.
Because he can't
yes,
act. Rizza says, but it is £4 to get from big chain restaurant. £4 for the bread from a
Really,
big
for
chain.
one piece
one
of
bread.
Holy God, that's expensive. not worth that. Okay. Maybe I come and make it not Barbary, it's hard.
What kind of bread do you like making, Baba?
I can make a Barbary, but I took some, no, not sangak, I took it some, a rig, stone from a beach here, and then
You
make
take the
it,
stone from a beach?
Yeah, beach, and make it, clean it and put it in the oven, and make it hot, and put the dough on.
Is
on
that
that.
so?
Yeah, I made that, but
Is
sangak.
that so?
Barbary, I wish I teach you how to make a Barbary. You can make it in oven, really, and then you sell it. $1 means half a pound. Half a pound, yeah, half a pound.
The unknown evidence is in the chat. We haven't seen him. Yeah, we haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah.
How you doing?
He came a couple of days, I think.
Let's see here. Ha
2
says,
meters.
haha, 2 meters tall now. That is a very good video. Thank you.
Yeah, he is.
Unknown evidence says, Eidomado molochtim.
Always I sing for my brother. Today I make my old brothers. He saw the picture. My son saw the picture. He's look like me. I say,
No, he's got a bigger nose.
ای داماد ما لختیم هرچی به عنایت گفتیم انگار به اونجاش گفتیم.
You censored it for him.
یا به تخمش گفتیم. Yeah.
There you go.
No sense.
Unknown evidence says, oh, you said barbari. That renewed many old memories.
Yes. Why? Where are you? You are in Jamaica?
Jamaica.
Yeah.
Hey, I just noticed we were talking about the G-Wagon not too long ago, that car that the Shaw influenced creating. His unknown evidence's logo here is of the G-Wagon, if I am not mistaken. Let's see here. Unknown evidence says Enayat Gorbe. Yeah.
عنایت گربه جقید تو خایت عنایت گربه جقید تو خایت یادت میاد تو میگون با هم نشستیم یادت لبامونو با بوسه زم ببستیم به هم دیگه قول دادیم جناق شکستیم ستارگان میگون گواهمان بود دشت و صحرا هوایمان بود عجب شبی بود عجب چیز دیگه ای بود I can censor that very much. عجب چیزی بود عجب چیزی بود خیلی دوستم می داشتی سر به سرم می زاشتی شب ستاره رو پاهم می شاشیدی عجب شبی بود عجب شبی بود
Very good. Thank you very much. Ha says, Baba Hoosh, what do you eat for breakfast?
Oh, breakfast is main food, main food of the day. Means I have mostly eggs with those things. You have calabacha, if I get a calabacha, heavy stuff. Means fish and chips? No, fish and chips. Paneer, capelletti, and all the bread, and just name it. I eat anything, but mostly I fry eggs with bacon, eggs and bacon. Bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs.
Well, there you go. Unknown evidence says, yeah, that's true. It's a G-Wagon, which was originally ordered by Shaw. If I'm not wrong, he also had partial ownership of the Benz company. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting.
heard that
I heard
too.
the original G-Wagon was a Peugeot, and then it became a Benz. That's what I heard. Unknown evidence says, Naze Nafaset Baba.
گوشگو تو قفست. We say it always now. ناز نفست گوشگو تو قفست. Oh, you talk about gushku. I got to go and smash my lamb shot and with the beans and with some potatoes
Potatoes.
and have a abgush, dizzy. I make some kind of dizzy, then you know. That's I love dizzy too.
Ha says, Bah, bah, kale pache, true breakfast
Yes,
of
yes,
Iranian
yeah.
champions.
I used to eat every day when I go to Shiraz. It's neighbor. It's just 5 minutes walking from my home. I go and get a calapacha, and they know we are neighbor. They treat me like a fucking king. And they give me there, and I go to hammam umumi, means old hammam, like Turkish hammam there. I pay only 1 tuman, means 10 cents for getting the water, go to water, and then come home with a kalapache. Yes, yeah.
Reza says, does Baba have an obsession with bacon?
Yeah, I love bacon because in Iran I couldn't get bacon. They say it's not halal. I love bacon. I respect pork. I got a picture as a prophet in my room. I pray with the pork with the pig.
You're very obsessed.
Yeah.
Unknown evidence says, I think Shah wanted the G-Wagon to be used as a military vehicle. It definitely looks like a military vehicle. It looks like a Jeep. It reminds me
like
of a Jeep.
Yes.
And they definitely stand out. Whenever I see one drive down the QEW, the highway over here, they very much stand out. But I think a lot of Range Rovers or Land Rovers look very similar. They look like they copied the style of that car. But G-Wagon's still very sought after, and it's a symbol of Sheikh.
Halim.
Does Baba eat Halim?
Yeah, I make my own leftover of what they call. What's tonight? Tomorrow, day after we have turkey. Leftover of turkey, I get it and make it for big. This thing, halim turkey. I make all kind of. Yes, that's good. Good point. I love the halim. I eat the halim with the. Even I put extra butter inside, ghee inside. All cinnamon, anthonium, all kind of what they call those spicy inside, and I love that.
Let's see.
Yes.
Unknown evidence says, is there any update on the series where Baba tells stories from the past? Not really any update. Basically, you could say that series in the scope of how we wanted it is pretty much shelved. If we want anything to be done with it, I would have to make it myself. And in the end, that's probably the best anyways. It's just doing it myself. I was hoping to get more funding and more help and other editors to help me make it into something bigger. But you know what? It's probably better just to do these things myself anyways. Basically, since when the pandemic happened, everything production-wise shut down. So it was just really bad timing. The hopes of it was to get sponsorship from companies and tour travel companies that were promoting tours of elderly people to go everywhere and see places. But with what was going on in the world, it was the opposite. The government was trying to prevent people to do it. So, but something will come of it, but it'll be done by myself. It won't be with other people, which is fine. Then it'll just be on YouTube and whatnot. Reza says, I used to go to public hammam when I lived in Kandovan for 2 months. Yes. The stories you have, Reza, of Kandovan very much makes me want to visit and live that cave life.
Yeah.
That's cool. Let's see. He says that he used to pay a guy to come and scrub. To scrub
It
him,
still is
in
there.
fact, and get rid of all the dead skin cells.
They show you for the tip when they get it round like a worm, and they come near your eyes, close with eyes, and so say thank you, and then they want more tips. You got to give tips to, and then put a foam and with the thing and put and. You cover by phone like everywhere. And I remember used to go with my brother and my dad. We every week take us from suburb to Shiraz, main city, and we go to Akhlaqpur. I remember each part, and they say, Hosh, we got to come out. Say Hosh means dry cloth. What they
Towel.
Towel, but they call him something long. I brought as from Yaz, the best long from Yaz they make it. I brought that here now in ping pong room. I put it there, and they close your place, and then they put it there, and they offer you some tea or like a Turkish time there. Beautiful. Or you can make a galloon and relax.
Rizza said it cost me 100 toman or 2.5 pounds to get that scrub done. So sad toman.
Yeah, that's recently. I'm talking about 70 years ago. Exactly 70. I was 5 years old.
Unknown evidence says Halim is awesome.
Yes.
Even though I don't have religious convictions, it feels great to fast for some days of Ramadan just for the nostalgia. Have you tried fasting, Billy? Yes, I've tried. I've done fasting. I often do intermittent fasting. Like I'll eat, and Bobak was on the channel yesterday where we talked about this. I often do intermittent fasting where I'll eat every 12 hours or so and once. And it's not complete fast. I still drink water and I drink coffee. I just don't consume any calories over 50. So it's just coffee, black coffee and water. And I find when I do that, I feel way more healthier. I have more energy. It's almost like a big detox or a reboot of all the crap that you put in your body. I highly recommend fasting. And I think it makes sense why a lot of world religions have fasting as part of the yearly regimen of renewal. I think it has some like medicinal and spiritual and many different facets
for the
too.
Health is good.
Sam is in the chat. Sam says, Dudul talo.
Dudul talo. Dudul talo, man. Sammy Davis.
And he's got a picture of a mountain,
Yeah,
a glacier, a mountain there. Unknown evidence says the sort of fasting people do in Ramadan is usually counterproductive if you're looking to lose weight because you end up eating a bunch of halim and get a food coma for a few hours. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cheating if you like wake up early and stuff yourself with so much food and then sleep for most of the day that you're supposed to be fasting and then wake up and then eat tons of food as well. So I know what you mean. It is kind of bullshit, but hey, whatever. Baba, do you ever? You can't fast, Baba, because you've got the.
I used to fast before that.
No, but nowadays you can't because
even Zoroastrian fast. Every year only one day you go fasting to temple, fire temple there, and the dastur means the mullah is not mullah white. They all the white they close it white. You got to. For 2-3 hours, couple hours, you got to stand and pray the Avesta, and then if that time, if you burp or if you fart, that's you. This thing, your fasting is over. You got to not fart and not bark or anything like that. Not drink water. Just couple hours. That's it.
Riza,
And always pray.
Riza asks, do you have mountains near Toronto? We have mountains near here, Grimsby. We have
Yeah, that's
we're right beside, it's actually beautiful. There's a lake right here, and then a little bit over there is an escarpment. So there is this mountain that you can drive up a mountain.
Rocky Mountain, yes, in Shiraz, everywhere. Yes. Oh, yes.
No, but he's talking about locally here, Baba.
Oh,
okay, Sam says the profile picture is Damovan.
Yeah, I wanted to say
The highest peak in Iran and Western Asia, and the highest volcano in Asia, and the second highest volcano in the Eastern Hemisphere. So by calling it a volcano, that means it's still active. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's active, but not recently, no. Alborz, the big, and then the second biggest mountain in Taft, in Allahabad, Taft is good. It's famous. The second one is Taft, always snow. Even in summer, you can see the snow.
Unknown evidence. It says, Baba, do you know about Hadi Chupan? He's an Iranian bodybuilder who won the Mr. Olympia competition.
Yeah, I heard the name. Yeah, that big guy. Yeah, and small means midget like me. If you talk about that. Yeah, Hadi Chupan. Yeah.
He's a midget like you, Baba.
Yeah,
Let's see. Riza says, I've climbed some part of Mount Damovan and drunk the river water.
Yeah, the river water, yes, it was good there because water is good.
Unknown evidence says Shirku.
Shirku, very good, very good. Shirku, I used to go always Shirku. My father used to go with a horse or donkey, bring in summertime. He used to go there and bring the snow for us. And that time, I'm talking about 72 years ago. I was little, 3-4 years old. That's it. I remember he brought from far, whole day goes and bring a little bit of snow as a present. Yes.
Well, there you go. There you go. A little bit of the Shirku. There you go.
Thank you. Who said that?
That was the unknown evidence.
Yeah, Shirku, yes.
Let's see. Riza says, I used to eat watermelon on the side of the river.
Oh, I thought he wants watermelon. I remember me.
Baba's getting hungry. Obviously, he's getting hungry because he keeps thinking about
I'm not angry at all, really.
Baba sakte mikoni.
Today I eat too much food. Holy cow. From morning I am eating. Oh, too much. And I bake different bread, different food. Because I couldn't go outside.
Shake or bake.
That was my
Shake or bake.
Everything. I couldn't open that garage. I'll go
Yeah, don't open the garage door.
No, I never.
It's the wind. It's going to break that door.
Early morning I open and put the garbage outside. That's how I do
Yeah,
it.
and it was pointless because it got blown all into the street.
No,
I
but
brought them back.
I saw
The
bottle.
garbage truck picked up, but the
Yeah.
recycling, it didn't pick up. It
No.
just flew out in the street. Yeah, it flew out. It's now in the lake now. It just kept going and going. And then everyone's garbage cans all came this way. It was pretty bad. But I brought them in, so we're all good. It doesn't
You
matter.
took it, some of them?
Some of it was taken. Some of the recycling was brought back, but it doesn't matter. Rizzo says, does Baba eat the watermelon seed or separate the seed?
Nowadays, I love the seed. I make it, I fry the seeds or I eat the seed afterward. But nowadays, there is no seed there. They seedless. All the There is not one small seed. No.
No seed.
Yes, I love the seed. Usually we have the seed.
Let's see here. Sam says, will we watch a live Pidava Pisar ping pong game?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I need to fix up the room. Right now, the room has a bunch of the other
See?
stuff from my studio here.
Yeah.
And I have to empty it out, and then we can extend the ping pong table. Right now, there's not good enough space for the ping pong table. And then to set up a live ping pong tournament, I can figure out the logistics of how I can wire that up. But it would be funny. It would be funny.
Yeah, that's funny. That's good idea. I know.
Billy, what do you think about ChatGPT? I think it's really cool. I think all the AI stuff is pretty cool. One of my friends, he took some of my pictures and threw it through the AI algorithm and sent me back some images from that, and they were pretty sweet. I think ChatGPT is amazing. I think it's going to really... A lot of people are going to go out of a job. Not necessarily. I think they're going to go out of a job, but it would be a good assistance tool with a lot of different things that essentially we will all, as humans, we just become editors. We become editors. We don't really write stuff. It's going to be weird for me teaching as a teacher people's assignments. People might be using these things for their assignments to like get the AI to do the work. It would be really funny, and I've always thought what would happen if I told ChatGPT to write a Pidava Pisar script. I wonder if it would be able to actually do that, pick up the information off of YouTube, especially since it's all subtitled in English too. So that would be an interesting experiment to see what it would do. But yeah, I think ChatGPT is cool. Riza asks, halva or sohan? We'll let Baba take care of this question.
So on is better. Halva is good for eating with the bread, or halva arde is much better. As a matter of fact, today I had a halva arde with the maple syrup. I put it.
What about halva tak?
Halva tak. That's Yazdi. It means from Yaz. Tak means they make a tak. Yaz, they got the best halva arde soon near not Taf, Yaz. Near Yaz is one of the town of Yaz is Ardestan, means the place is got Arde, best Arde. And they make halva arde is the best. I love it.
Unknown Evidence says it's crazy how believable it has become in regards to ChatGPT. Soon it will be very difficult to tell if you're talking to a real human or a program. Yeah, I think of all the customer service robots and chatbots and all these things that you're going to be talking to. Everyone's going to be talking to like advanced Siri, basically. Getting a real human being will be something probably luxury. So calling a place and getting a real human being would be a very luxurious experience that I think we will all take for granted once it's all gone. So yeah, that'd be very interesting. Very wild future very soon. Baba doesn't know what I'm talking about. Here we go. Reza says, have you ever put halva on toast or on sangak?
Toast is better. Toast is sangak, but toast is yes. This week I had a halva and toast. That's good. But you put halva and what they call butter. Butter too is good. Is double good. Butter and then halva like peanut butter. You put. I added the jam too. I make my own jam. At night I make what they call those red things. What Khargush eat that. What eat
carrot and it's
carrot,
orange.
I forgot. Yeah, orange. Red too. Anyhow, I make it at night. I make jam. And morning with this thing, arde, I eat it with everything, especially with butter. I eat lots of butter and cheese.
Let's see here. Reza says, In Mashhad, saffron goes for 50 cents a gram. Here in the UK, it goes for 5 pounds.
Yeah, that's normal. It's
Shall
good.
I start a saffron business and import from Mashhad?
You can't now. It's impossible.
Why is it important?
No,
How do
they-
you know, Baba? How do you
I
know?
used to bring saffron. Still I got, but now they not allowed to bring anything business, big business.
Well, you gotta
can't
smuggle it
bring
in.
Small. No, it's because it goes to Spain, and from Spain they sell it. All the Spain saffron come from Iran, and from Mashhad and near Mashhad.
Baba is the saffron plug.
Birjan, I think Birjan.
There you go.
Yeah, I know. I went to saffron brought here for my chef, my Victor. About 700 I took from him. Yeah, I am good in that.
Unknown evidence is giving a big grin, a big smile, laughing.
Yeah, yeah.
Baba being a saffron dealer.
Yeah, I am saffron dealer. Oh, he is talking about that. No, real.
Real deal, huh?
Best thing at night, I get some saffron tea. The best tea is saffron. A little bit, you got to make like a tea saffron and keep it in water, in a small water. I use it for month and a couple of drop in boiling water and then drink it. You can relax and good for brain.
Reza says I can import with no problem to the UK. Just have to get it through Royal Mail.
Okay.
So he's got it
if
all
you
figured
know.
it out.
Okay, go ahead, man. That's good business for you. Then you can buy the Sangak same, the Barbary same price. You can afford to buy.
He can trade saffron for
Yeah,
barbari
good
at the
barbari.
restaurant.
Yeah,
Can
that's fine.
barter it, make a
Yeah.
deal, make a deal.
Yes.
But yeah, why not? Why not? Absolutely. Unknown evidence says you can become the next Pablo Escobar for saffron.
Yeah, I am better
No, he's
than
saying
him.
he's talking to
yeah.
Reza.
No, I know.
Let's see here.
Good, you are
Sam says, will you and Baba be live on YouTube tomorrow or Sunday? Both. We're doing Happy Houshholidays,
Yeah,
so we're going to be
for all
live. We've been live every day of this week. Every day of this week, Sam.
Yeah,
So
come
we'll
on,
be
and
here. We're going to be celebrating Christmas
Tell your
Eve,
friend
Christmas
Iranian,
Day,
any Iranian
and we might
guy.
even do something for the New Year, for the Gregorian calendar. What's this calendar called? The
Gregorian.
the Geriguri New Year here, and then we'll also do Nowruz. We'll be here for every special occasion.
Yeah,
But this is Happy
sure.
Houshholidays because I have the week off. That's why we've been doing this. Reza says I import clothes all the time from Tabriz,
Yeah.
and I have the Kavkaz outfit. Kavkaz outfit.
Kafkaz, maybe Kafkaz.
I don't know what that is.
Kafkaz,
Kavkaz.
Kafkaz, Kalandar, Kaf. They cannot say English. You are now English. Kafkaz.
Do you speak English?
Iraq, they cannot say Iraq, they say Iraq. Iraq, yeah. Yeah, I speak. What about another food? I love to talk about, especially this holiday time, Christmas time, New Year. I talk about food, everything, food and drink. I used to talk about drink. I love drink more than food, but alas, I cannot drink.
Bebe is in the
Baba,
chat.
yeah. Really?
Yeah,
go.
he says hello.
Hello, Diga Polo, Baba, you are alive with so many eggs.
He says they cannot say good, they say good.
Goat. Today I saw one picture of goat, the story of goat. Goat actually was the first animal live in Earth.
He says search up Kavkaz outfit
for
for
men.
men. I think you ought to like it. Check your text, Shaheen. I'll check my
Oh,
text.
check that. You are good businessman because you know how to talk about the information. Yeah, good. You are a smart lad.
Kavkaz outfit.
Kafkaz or oh yeah, Kafkazi like Turk. Yeah, with the especially I love the hat.
It looks like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
This looks like some sort
Holy
of
cow.
like
Old time, yeah,
looks like
old
Assassin's
time.
Creed kind of thing. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, look like what they call what.
Are those? Is that like a bullet vest? What is that? Yeah, it looks
That's
like
bullet,
Assassin's
yeah,
Creed,
yeah,
man.
Yeah.
Let's see. Billy, have you watched Iranian show, The Holy Spider? Oh, Iranian movie, Holy Spider. The story is shocking. I know of the story of it. I remember Sarah and I, we did a podcast about it. So I know all about the true story. I have a copy of the movie. I haven't watched it yet. I heard it's like really like shocking and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not really in the mood for like messed up shit, but I heard that it's pretty messed up. Baba, how much longer are you going to be on here? Do you want
No,
bring Bebe into the chat, or how much longer are you going to be live?
doesn't matter. Baba is ready. I don't mind to talk.
Okay, well,
What
I
about
have to
you?
set, I have
You
to
are-
set you all up, right?
As a matter of, you are the boss.
Yeah.
Anything you are,
We'll see if I can do this in the
Yeah,
background
please.
because it takes some time to set up.
If not, forget it, because yesterday we talked enough for that.
Well, it all depends on how much. Like, if you're going to be here for a bit of time, then I
No.
can set it up. But if
No,
you're
no,
going to be
no.
here for like a couple more minutes,
Yeah,
then by
no,
the time I have it
yeah.
set up for Bobak to call in, it's going to be like no
Yeah,
time
I
left.
don't want that. Not too long. I am not.
Bebe, we'll get you if you want to come. Bebe, pop in. Bebe is working. He's working on.
Working?
He was.
No,
I know he
no.
said 100%. He's working on Sunday. Bobak, are you working tomorrow? Are you available tomorrow? Because we can have you in the chat for Happy Hoosh Monday,
He
Christmas
works
Eve.
Sunday,
He said Sunday for sure.
and
He said-
Saturday. I know. He works Saturday and Sunday.
He says it's like a bullet vest. It looked like a bullet vest. It looked like some hardcore shit. It looked like Rambo having bullets all over him.
Yeah.
You are the Arbab. I am the Sheikh.
Sheikh.
Hey man, you're the one with the G-Wagon. I'm not that Arbab yet. Yeah, I work tomorrow and Sunday. Bebe works tomorrow and Sunday. Works
Yeah,
on a
I
weekend.
remember that. See?
Well, let's see if I can get him in real quick. Let's see, because I'm gonna have to send you a new link. So we'll figure this out. If Baba, in the meantime, Baba, you chat, you talk, and I'll start doing some work.
If they can ask and it comes there, I can read it.
Well, I can't do that while I'm setting up a
okay.
chat, right? That's
Yeah,
like two things at the
I
same time.
can chat about
Just start talking.
what was that movie Tony Curtis and Yul Brynner play as a Kazakh. Kazakh look like those clothes. I remember those clothes in that movie. It was Balabumbo. It was Balabumbo. The name of that movie, when you born, very tough people, when they born the small baby, when they deliver it, they put it, they break the ice and put the baby inside the frozen water and take it out to make it from childhood strong.
Is that so?
Yeah, it's so in
tequila,
that
tequila,
movie.
tequila.
They make that movie, if you watch that, both actor died, Yul Brynner, that Baldy, and Tony Curtis. Colabumbo, no, it's famous movie. Was 60 years ago.
Balabumbo.
Balabumbo. No, it was 60 years ago. But that part of Russia, they call him.
Baku.
No, Kazakh. Kazakh? No, Kazakh means
Balabumbo.
Balabumbo, yeah. I can remember that. It's a very nice movie. Anyhow.
Okay, baby, I sent you a link. We'll see if we can get you in chat.
Yeah.
Let's
see.
But then Baba needs to put on headphones.
Oh, I need a headphone. Right? Yeah. That's right.
I know headphones are difficult for Baba. Let's see. I celebrate pick up the soap with Zenduni, search up Satar Khan. Babu scared of me. He wants to talk bad, not really. The other day I come across Afghani song. It's by a famous Afghani singer, Farhad Darya, and the video has a nice vibe to it. So whenever you see these videos, and you guys, whenever you hear this stuff, if you ever hear an echo in the stream, let me know, because I'm still new to doing this like video chat stream. If ever you guys see music or anything like that on YouTube, look in the descriptions and see if there is licensing information. Like you'll see, it almost looks like a form where they typed in the licensing information. If that is there, then I can't play it on stream. If it isn't there, that means it's like I won't get copyright striked. So I have no problem playing that stuff on stream. I don't know why I can't send it. Yeah, I think it doesn't let you put sends in the chat. The best thing for you to do is type in the chat the title. Copy and paste the exact title of the video, and then I can find it for you. Yeah, it has copyright. Yeah, if that's the only issue is if I play copyrighted music, it'll mute out the part of the video stream, and then none of the hours that go towards getting the channel remonetized, those all get taken away. That's why I try to avoid putting copywritten music. I got burned from that when I started making YouTube videos. I would always put in copywritten music because I didn't know the difference and I didn't really think it mattered or whatever. And that's why a lot of like the channel was like pushed down and like a lot of the videos aren't monetized or anything like that. Just listen to it on your own. Yeah, no, we'll check it. We'll check it out. Rastak music has no copyright.
Really?
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, Rastak music. Rastafarian music.
What about
Okay,
Afghani?
1 second, baby. I've got you in the chat. I'm going to try to put you into the video. Let's see here. Copy link.
Babu.
Video of
چشم
guest.
سیاه داری قربانت بشم من خانه کجا داری مهمانت بشم من اینم افغانی خوندم
Let's see. He doesn't have sound yet. Hold on, Bebe. I got to add your sound. I think I have to. Let's see now. Can we hear Bebu? Can you say something?
Yeah.
1 2 1 2.
There we go.
Yo. One mic.
We got him on the mic. We got Bebu here.
Loud.
Hello.
دیگه پلو درود بر شما
I never seen that. I want to fight like mama.
Oh, what happened? You are home now, huh? You are still home. I thought you were in Bangladesh. Yeah. Good to see you, man. Babak Jan.
Good. Salam alaikum, everyone.
Oh, alaikum
Everyone.
اگه زدم تو دار دنبکم اگر زدم
Oh, he says the sound is coming twice. Unknown evidence. Is the sound coming twice for everyone, or is it just the guest? Is it just Babak?
Your screen is twice.
Is everyone? Everyone's twice. Let's see. Let me see how I can fix this.
I'll screenshot it. For you. To see you. So you can see what I see.
Let's see if I mute
Because
this.
It's for you.
What about now? Do you guys hear sound twice now? Bobak, can you say something? Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 1 2 1 2. آره دیگه بابو کباب گذاشتم اینجا جای شما خالی. Can you guys hear me?
خوردیم.
I think this might have fixed it.
دیروز گوت نبود، دیروز بیف بود، امروز گوته.
Really? You son of a I need a goat. Now you are making me angry. I need goat to eat goat. Long time not eat goat. Keep
خودم
the...
چرخ کردم، چربیاشو زدم، چرخ کردم. It's like 95%.
خودم
سخت در
کردم
میاد.
که لعنت بر خودم با خودم کردم که لعنت بر خودم ها چجور کردم با دنگی منگی کردم disappeared.
Oh, he disappeared when I switched the channel. Now it's good. Now it's working.
جنبونم کن با جنبون هندونم کن با هندون هیرونم کن مستا good you came back.
Good. I never see you,
The
sir.
cat came back.
بابو جک نزن بده.
No, جک نمیزن میخوره.
No. Baba, censored bakare.
Oh, censor.
Everyone in chat says it's working now. No, it's no. We solved the problem. Beh.
بسم الله.
خب بابو جان تعریف کن. What did you do new today that you did it?
Just eat it. From morning because I cannot go out. It's fucking terrible. I have not seen all my life like that. You cannot see nobody, no car on the street. Windy, ice.
Yeah, we have a big blizzard here.
Very bad.
What do you do with the Prius? How you gonna drive the...
I have to dig it out of the snow tomorrow morning. I don't need to
Bro,
go
you need
anywhere.
a truck, like 4x4 truck maybe.
Yeah,
No.
probably. But no, don't worry. Prius has it's got snow tires on it, so it's no problem.
Yeah, it's front-wheel drive. I have the same car as you. Yours like a couple years or longer.
Mine's
newer.
2013, I think it is. It's a 2013.
Mine is 2012.
But mine's the C. It's like the tiny Prius. It's like the mini one.
Yeah.
The mini me one. It's a good car. I have no complaints.
Mini me.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
They're cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a Toyota. They don't break. I don't have to repair the shit.
Yeah, nobody can break.
No, maybe
that.
your battery later
Maybe.
on, because my brother buys the junk ones, the salvage title, and they put them together, and then the battery is the most expensive. But he has two batteries: the one you start, the big one.
How much is a battery to
So-
replace it? Do you remember?
Probably $5 grand. That's the
$5,000 a
big
tree.
one.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I used to buy the car.
I don't think at
from
that point the car's even worth. Maybe it is.
used to
But-
buy
My
it.
brother is a mechanic for Prius,
Mm-hmm.
and my other brother is just mechanic, but not for. He was a mechanic, so he knows about cars, but not new
Yeah.
New car.
All the
battery
news.
Prius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all have Dangofang. They all like electronic computer
Yeah,
shit.
overall, it's a good car. Any car, you're gonna have to spend.
Yeah, for
That
sure.
is.
For sure. For sure.
Oh, Babu, what did you do new today that you did it?
I had lots of yummy. Lots.
I'm not talking about food. I'm talking about.
That's all.
What you are talking? You sound sore?
What the hell you talking about?
That's
For
private.
me, you know what I did?
Yeah.
I woke up, I drank the caffeine, and I ran 10K. And I feel bad right now because my stomach, my GI tract, my
Oh,
acidic, and
really?
yeah, I'm good. I shower, I'm okay.
No.
You
that's
feel bad
why-
upstairs or downstairs or both?
In the middle, and not like throw up. I get heartburn.
Yeah.
So I take my heartburn medication
That's
for a long
right,
time.
no, yeah.
Acid reflux or whatever they call it when the
Acid reflux. I don't really have acid, but my intestine. My intestines. Yeah.
That's too bad. I'm sorry for you.
And it's not about my diet. I know because even when I was not doing the keto diet, I was like that. So
Okay, so it's just something you've always had. Okay.
How you
yeah,
feel
because you
now?
put a lot of toll on your body when you When you jogging is different than running. So when you actually put a lot of pressure.
How did you feel
We're
after?
not-
Sorry, go ahead. How did you feel after
No,
that big dinner that you had yesterday? How did you feel after you ate all that?
I feel good because you know how they say runners are supposed to have like carbohydrates. I don't have carbohydrates. My body uses fat as energy, so I don't have carbohydrates. I feel good. I feel good. I feel great.
I feel good.
Yeah.
Now, at the moment, how you feel? Because
Oh,
you
you
are
said.
late.
Yeah.
You are.
I feel okay. It's good that I feel more breakdown so I can sleep at night
Oh,
for
good.
tomorrow.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow you
Yeah.
got to work, and day after. I know. I remember. However, now I say
Anyhow, Mordi, anyhow.
You are ready to eat again tonight?
آره الان دقیقا 4 گذاشتم که کبابه رو توی این مایکروویو همون کسافتکاری که دیروز کردم امروز باید بکنم
نه
برای
تو میگی
برنجه
بز دیگه بز اردی بز اردی میدونی
بز.
یعنی بز اردی اصطلاح هست یعنی بد اردی
گفتی که چی میگن معامله بوزو بخور
خوبته
میدونم.
دیگه همه چیت خوب میشه اخلاقت بهتر
خوب
میشه
میشه
اخلاقت بهتر میشه
Oh no.
افتاد و
Be-
نشکست
Bebe. Let's see. Unknown evidence says سن که رسید به 50 فشار میاد به چند جا.
اول به اونجا بعد نمیگم بگیر آید ما به چون پارد پیر میشی در میشی بعد جون میده درویش میشی
مشاوره چی شد مشاوره میکنم
اصلا بکنم حالا میکنم یه مشاوره باید میکنم شاد بشم اصلا چیز ویکاپ میشه مشاوره میکنم با شخص ناشی خری گم گشتم بلکه تو نباشی بگو نباشی دوباره یه بده یه
یواش یواش تو قلبم خونه کردی یواش منو
دیوونه کردی یا بدم یا رب نظر تو بر نگردد برگشتن روزگار سهل است این عالیه این حافظ گفته برگشتن روزگار سهل ته باید بدی تا توانی
تلنگم داره در میره تلنگم در رفته زیادی دویدم
در رفته هه باید بدم هوشمندی 25 گوشمندی برو پاگوش بشین و همه را ببند به هم دوباره هه بده هه حلوا
همورویدم اومد بیرون هموروید هی دوباره میاد بیرون
بیرون نون نادانی
سودباش پسر بد سودباش
نادانی بهترین صفت است که انسان داشته باشد از صفات خوب نادانی است که دنیا به اونجاش هست به تخمش هست دنیا هرچی بشود او به تخمش هست ته بده یا تلمبون ته بده
ترانه میخونم برای تو کرکس که کس در کس نگرکس
سحرم دولت بیدار به بالین آمد سین باید بدم سحرم دولت دیدار به بالین آمد رفت تنبان من پایین آمد دال ده
در این درگه که گه گه شود ناگه فردایت نشو که دگر ناگه ریدم ناگه هه بدم
هر وقت حلوا میخورم پای لرزشم میشینم و آنجا هم دوباره میرینم میم بده حلوا گفتم میم
مامانم اومد پیش ننم گفت مامانم نیومد اینجا پیش ننم
Extra points for ننه
ننه خیلی خوب گفتی میم باید بدم میم رو خواهمه ماییم و دو شلواری پاره و چون پاره نتوانیم رفت در بیابان با سگ خاله. دوباره خوشم اومد از آهنگم.
هندونه زیر بغل پشتونه. بده.
دوباره با شدم. هو یا هو هو یا هو و هو یا من لیس احد الا هو. واو
واو
واویلا ای
وای حشری
شدم. دوباره افتادم. من میدونستم همین تنبونه جونم بید، همین رنگ جونم بید. خدایا من ممستنی بودم، یه بچه مرد، بچه طفلی بود، مادرش سر قبرش میخون، تنبونش نشون میداد، میگم این همون تنبون کینش بید، این همون رنگ نونش بید. آخه remember God bless ننه حکیمه. Oh, heaven.
God bless.
Yeah, that's it. I'm tired now.
Well, let me just catch up on the chat.
Hemorrhoid.
Happy Hemorrhoid Day. Masood, long time no see, brother.
Oh, Masood. Hemorrhoid.
Hemorrhoid.
Happy Hemorrhoid Day. There you go, Masood.
And happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, too. Oh, Babu's got more kebab.
Holy wow. Again, so many kebab. I cannot eat. And eggs too.
بله دیگه بدون برنج ایگ میشه برنج.
Yeah, okay. You make it برنج.
جای شما خالیه.
جیم من خالی است.
اینو گذاشتم تو این یارو بادومه رو گذاشتم تو آب مثل شمال پوستش کنده بشه.
میتونم فوری بذاری تو مایکروویو، همون دقیقه پوستش کنده میشه. 2 دقیقه تو مایکروویو با واتر اون زودتر کنده میشه. شاید من چکار میچوسی صدا چوس میاد.
داره درینک بخوره.
اوه تو هم
به سلامتی به سلامتی.
چیرز. به سلامتی. نوش.
من چیزی ندارم، فقط چیز دارم، چستنت. Nuts.
Reza has a question. He's asking, how much is a kilo of meat in LA, Bibu?
Which meat? Ask him.
Kilogram of meat in Cali. How much is a kilo of beef?
نه یه جا هست اینجا بوچریه. بعد زیاد میخرم ازش. مثلا حالا کیلو میخوای بگی، حالا منم کیلو میگم. 100 پوند مثلا 40 کیلو 45 کیلو ازش یا گوشت بز میخرم، بهم 2 پوند 1 کیلو برای من قاچ میکنه میذاره تو یخ زده بهم میده. دفعه آخر همون 45 کیلو ازش گوشت گاو خریدم، متاسفانه یخ نزده بود. من که میخرم میدم تو فریزر هم که گذاشتم چون یخ نزده بود. He wasn't. حالا انگلسه مگم because he wasn't iced. They all got stuck together.
I know. I know what you mean because I did the same shit thing from Costco. What you doing? You put needle inside.
I cannot see you, sir.
Anyhow, and listen, now
Van Damme, I said Van Gogh.
Oh, mama. Today.
Sorry, son.
You are very lucky you live in San Francisco. Means
he doesn't live at San Francisco. That happened to Toronto because of COVID. All the businesses downtown Toronto closed down, and then all the homeless people from all around the country all went to Toronto. So zombie apocalypse now.
Yeah, Toronto
There,
is
it's
bad.
it's become tent city as well.
Yeah.
But I don't know now with the weather where they go when the snow
The
happens.
hotel they bought, I saw in news. They bought they rent
Some hotel to put them all in there.
Yeah.
Riza says it costs.
جوابتو ندادم. I didn't answer his question. Sorry.
Oh, okay,
Go
yeah, then.
ahead. It costs €3 per kilo in Iran
Yeah.
and €14 in London per beef. میدونم یوروپ گستون خیلی اکسپنسیو. اینجا هست 4.94.99 پوند، یعنی نصف کیلو. ولی اگه ارگانیک بخوای بخری خیلی گرونه. مثلا مغازه‌هاش فرق میکنه. یه مغازه هستش که $10 پوندی چون ارگانیکه چارج میکنه. بعد چیزهای مختلف داره، کاتای مختلف برای گوشت گاو. مثلا دستش هست چاکه، بعد ریپش هست میگن ریپ، کونش هست نمیدونم میگن بات، نمیدونم چی میگن، گرون ارزونتره. من ارگانیکه نه، ولی ایران گوشتش خوشمزه تر. اینجا گوشتش چیزه انگار نمیدونم با آب قاطی شده بدون مزه است.
But you are not buying Australia or Bangladesh. Not Bangladesh. What they call though? New Zealand. New Zealand is cheap. Costco.
بابا میگفت، راست هم میگه که اون نیوزلندیا بو میده. این گوت
درسته.
ولی هلتی تره مثل این که نمیدونم، مثل این که چون اونا آشغالایی که I love America I don't want to live nowhere else، ولی توی گوشتاشون استرود اینجا میزنن.
Factory, what do they say? Factory farming, or what they say? They put
chemical
hormones and stuff.
All chemical,
Yeah.
I know that.
Unknown evidence says it's probably cheaper if you raise goats yourself. I don't know. If is it? You need the land, right? That's the whole thing. You need lots of like land for them to eat the grass and shit.
He's not allowed.
Yeah, it's probably.
من سگ خیلی بهتر. آدم سگتو خیلی بهتر. سگ میتونه هم لیگاله بعد بخوریش.
Yeah, try sag sometime.
یه دونه دوست داشتم ویتنامی بود، میگفتش که گوشت عکس سگم بهش نشون دادم، گفتش که it looks like pig, delicious. گفتم چه بده ببینم. نگاه نکن سگم. گفت he's gonna break in my house, eat my pet, eat my dog.
I didn't know Vietnam eats sag. Chinese is normal. Here there is a farm and they eat all the rats. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Bob?
نه چاینیزا میگن، دوست چاینیزا داشتم که میگن سگ نمیخورن. چی میخوری؟ بت میخورن. خفاش. بعدا
خفاش که میت نداره. هیچ
کوبت میگیری.
Riza's talking about gas because you mentioned gas. He says gas in Europe is now €1,000 or pound in average.
What?
He says it is insane. I only use electricity.
Holy shit.
Riza says even electricity is $400 per month. Masood says how much costs Shrinky Dinky in LA? How much cost Shrinky Dinky in LA?
Shrinky Dinky or hemorrhoid shrinking?
اصلا LA جای زندگی نیست. اگه میخوای دیوانه، اگه میخوای LA زندگی بکنی همون تهران زندگی بکن. هیچ فرقی نمیکنه. دود و دم و ترافیک و نمیدونم فوش به هم دیگه بدن و بعد حالا LA یه خود بدتر. البته الان که ایران خیلی شلوغ پلوغه، ولی LA معمولی همدیگه رو شوت میکنن. یعنی گنگا هستن برای دراگ با هم دیگه دعوا میکنن، میگن این محل مال منه اون محل مال منه. به خاطر زیاد ریس نیست الان، is money and drug issue. ولی اگه میخوای LA خوب باشه برو وست LA طرف دریا، اقیانوس آرام. اونا هم که زمین انقدر گرونه که یه خونه یه لونه مرغ $1,000,000 باید باشه. اصلا کالیفرنیا یا کرایم یا های تکس very expensive property که هیچ یا اینکه اصلا یا both.
That's why lots
Like
of people
that.
moved out, right? A lot of people moved out of
Yeah.
California. I remember that.
مثلا اگه یکی بیاد تو خونه من بخواد من شوتش بکنم نمیتونی از خود دفاع بکنی، به این راحتی نیست. باید چاقو رو بگیره اینجوری بخواد بزنده بعد تو شوتش بکنی که اون موقع دیگه دیر شده.
You need a video camera too. Doesn't it need to be or I guess if he's dead, there's no witnesses, right? How would they know? چی جوری میدونن؟
They'll charge him with burglary and charge you with murder. ولی میری توی استیت دیگه از خود دفاع میتونی بکنی، تکس کمتره. بعد یه چیزای دیگه هست، مثلا الان اسوشیت یه خود رنگم جلوی خونم کم میشه منو چارج میکنن، HOA دارم، میگن چرا رنگت اینجوری شده، چرا یه یه برق میفته از همسایه ایراد میگیرن، میگن که
سود میکنن
از سیتی هی وارنینگ میدن، میگن برگ، میگن من برگ اصلا مال من نیست، یه خود کثیف میشه گیر میدن به.
Wow.
They harass you every little thing.
That sucks. Rizza says even petrol is 13 per gallon in London. Masood asks, how is Missouri for living, dude? I don't know if Bebu knows about Missouri.
Missouri or Pizori? Pizori.
Missouri.
Pizori means آدم پیزوریه.
Reza says, I work in London to go and live in Iran.
Oh, you work in London. Maybe you are good. What kind of work in
Missouri.
London?
Missouri.
You make money in London to go with okay.
خود شهر میزوری که اگه بری، نمیدونم شهرشه، کنزاس سیتیه، اونجا هم دموکراته. اینجایی که دموکرات هست مثلا الان چند تا زندون رو میخوام ببندن که مانی مثلا خیلی سرشون مانی سیف بکنن. بعد زندونا رو که ببندن که مثلا مانی سیف بکنن، از اکچولی مانی که سیف نمیکنن هیچی، کرایم ریت میره بالا. چون مثلا این یه زندونی که مثلا 2 دفعه زده با دوست دخترش مثلا فایت کرده، چک زده به دوست دخترش، دراگ هم میکنن، بعد 2 دفعه این کارو کرده، یه دفعه رفته زندون، دوباره میره زندون، دوباره این کارو میکنه، میگن اشکال نداره، برو بهش آوانس بهش میدن، میره تو خیابون همون غلطی که دوباره کرده he's gonna do it again. بعد این 1 نفره، 2 نفر، 3 نفر، 1000 نفر زندانی اینجوری بستن رفتن. اون وقت کرایم ریت میره بالا. اگه نگاه بکنی all the this is not an opinion, this is the fact, the numbers don't lie, right? So if الان FBI crime rate رو بگاه کنی میبینی که تمام این Democrats run states they are the highest crime تو تمام شهرها، از نیویورک، لس آنجلس، شیکاگو، دیترویت، میره بالا کرایم ریت. تو شهر زندگی نکن اگه میخوایم. حالا منم پیر میشیم دیگه، میشه 50 سالم، نه سرما دوست دارم نه یکی بیاد مثلا با هم دیگه بکشه این چیزا.
Yeah, I mean, that's why no one really likes living in cities. Because it's expensive and full of crime.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. Reza says, I work as electrician to get money and live very good in Iran and retire, inshallah. So that's Reza's plan, is to work as an electrician, save some money in England, and then go back to Iran and retire. That's what his plan is.
توی and live very good in Iran. که پس هنوز ایران نیست.
نه لندن.
تو لندن فکر کنم مدرسه الکتریشن شده تو لندن و کار میکنه اونجا که پول جمع کنه بره تو ایران
که میری یه دفعه مثلا میان مثلا لندتو میگیرن، از همه چی گاورمنت کنترل میکنه. یه دفعه میاد مثلا لندتو میگه لند مال ماست، میگن چی ما لند پولشو دادن، میان دیگه کارم نمیتونی بکنی، قد زورت به اونا نمیرسه، بدوزه، همینجور میگن لند مال ماست. بعد I don't invest anything in over there. بذار حداقل رژیم عوض بشه، بعد invest بکنم. I don't know.
What happens if you live in the
Nah.
middle of nowhere? I think Riza lives very far, like in the dehat of Iran. That's what he was saying.
No, Reza live in very good place. And Reza is a Turkey, Azari. Reza is Azari. And name is good. Reza what? Reza, okay. Family name is a Muslim name.
Movadi.
Mubahedi means Imam.
Unknown evidence says, yeah, look at what's happening to Ali Karimi.
Yeah, they talk double.
What's
about
that story? I don't know. What
He's a football. He's a famous.
is that? The soccer
footballist.
player that they're
Soccer, yeah.
he's in jail or something?
No, he's free now.
Riza says same in UK with land.
Oh,
What do you mean? Expensive land? Or
no, means not UK.
I think
They
London
got
is one of the
law.
most expensive cities,
Yes,
right? It's probably expensive for
very
land there, but I don't know what he means. I don't know if they take away the government take away your land, but I don't know. I don't know much about England besides.
هر شهری یه دونه
Yeah, own.
تکه نمیتونی بندازی. انقدر شلوغه یه زمین
Yeah.
حتما.
And it's like same in Toronto. Toronto, all like a lot of Chinese investors in the same in British Columbia bought all the properties. So there's all these condominiums that are just empty and no one can afford to live in them. So it's just like their savings investments that are just sitting there falling apart. So everyone was angry at the government saying you shouldn't let foreign investors buy up all the property because the people that are born here, live here, work here, they can't afford to live anywhere.
Impossible.
So that caused a huge issue in Canada because there's just all these empty buildings and no one can afford to live anywhere. Rizzo says government can take your land for not paying property tax.
Yeah, here too. Everywhere is that. That's normal.
I think you just go into debt. They won't take your land. I think they just like your just debt raises on you to eventually.
الان استیت های دیگه تو آمریکا فرق میکنه. خوبی زندگی تو آمریکا همینه که استیتاش فرق، هر استیت یه چیز دیگه است.
Yeah. Sat there, sat. Every state's like a country almost. It's completely they have like different regulations. That's
برای همین میگن یونایتد استیتس با هم دیگه یونان ایالات متحده و واقعا متحد نیستن.
yeah.
You're right.
Somewhat. The money's the same everywhere, right? So
Money is the same.
the
Like a
feds.
foreign country. با اینکه همه از کالیفرنیا بعدشون میاد، اگه مثلا مکزیکو ارتش بکشه بخواد به کالیفرنیا حمله بکنه، خب آمریکا کمک کالیفرنیا میکنه. کالیفرنیا هنوز ولی چیزاش قانوناش فرق میکنه دیگه اینجوری.
Yeah.
مثل همین زندونیا رو که میخوان بیارن بیرون.
Yeah. Unknown evidence says what I meant to say regarding Ali Karimi was that he said himself that he regrets keeping his assets in Iran because now the government is just seizing them up. So that's why all his money and property, the government can just take away in 1 second. He has no control.
I watched the
بعدی
video.
گاورمنت همینه. بعدی که گاورمنت کنترل بکنه. الان تو ایران ببین گاورمنت همه چی کنترل میکنه.
Yeah. Yeah.
اصلا هم کسی نمیتونه داشته باشه. They took over the guns so they can kill the people with guns.
Yeah.
That's dictator.
Iran's Reza says in Iran I don't think there is property tax.
It was not before.
Yeah,
but
I mean
now,
like property tax is usually in like capitalist country because it is a way that keeps the system going. You pay that tax, they make the roads, they make the streets, they have the police to protect your property, to protect your right of ownership and stuff. So we pay taxes, but it goes to something.
آره ولی ایران کردیت که مثلا اینجا مثلا کردیت نیستش که حالا من چک بنویسم کردیت خوب باشه و یه ماشین بخرم. این ماشین پورش 50 میلیون تومانی 50 میلیارد تومانی رو باید کش بدی با چک بنویسی. اینجا یا خیلی پولدار باید باشی ایران یا پولدار. You gotta pay everything with cash. There is no credit.
Yeah.
Their banking system is all bullshit, right? I'm assuming the banking system there is just either you have money or no money.
آره دیگه bullshit که dictator. If you don't have freedom, you don't have shit.
Exactly. Yeah. You can just have illusion of having shit.
Yeah.
Riza says, I didn't know that about my surname, Baba. The more you learn.
Yeah, I
But
know.
his last name.
Mowahed means all the holy people, Mowahed. It's come pure
Haji
Arabic.
Firouz.
Yeah, exactly. We've got
Mowahed,
Sure,
mostly
Baba.
the mullahs become Mowahed, yani hidayat konande.
Riza says in Iran there is so much unclaimed land that you can claim for yourself. Maybe
Really?
I don't know about yeah. Is that let's go claim the countryside then. Well, let's go build a Chor Baba mosque.
You
See
got
how
to
long
have a
we can do that for.
connection with Allah. Then you can.
Well, Baba, don't you have connection with Allah? You have his phone number, right?
My connection is different connection. My connection with the whorehouse.
Coca-Cola is nothing.
حبيبي أنت عندي أجمل البلدان لك في كل فؤاد كل حب ووداد يا أيادي یا بلادی یعنی وطن من کجا هستی که
عربی
جانم
عربی هم بلدی
نه کلاس شیشم درسمون میدادن اون زبان زمان شاه همین باید
الجهاد والله امریکای واختاد المستبير بوم برا بوم لا 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 بوم
Boom la la boom.
boom excuse moi everybody I want to get exemption and go.
Anyhow.
Anyhow, okay. Do you want to just? There's a couple more questions we answer. We'll wrap it up.
No,
Can you give me 2 minutes? Give us 1 minute.
You're sure?
Just give us 1 minute. We'll wrap it up.
Yes.
You have to go piss.
Everything.
I knew Baba has to go piss.
You have to go see the John. The man salam برسون به John from me.
John Fleming. John, his friend.
No,
don't say the last name. Never
say
mind.
Hello. Say hello. Say hello to John from
say
me.
hello.
Yeah. He's my best friend.
Unknown evidence says now people are trying to take out their savings from banks, and because of that, there is a cash shortage in Tehran. Reza says every time I go to mosque and mention my surname, everyone goes, oh.
Yeah.
And now he knows why. There you go.
Yeah, see, I know. See that? I know that knowledge. I know. By the name, I can say the background. That's why you talk about Iran.
Babu, you can't read mine. What am I thinking right now?
You are.
You're thinking about soap?
I was thinking about soap. Drop soap, pick up soap.
Soap and about your dog. You love your dog. That's good.
Oh, you're wrong. I wasn't thinking about my dog.
No? Not to eat them, but you continue a little.
Well, no, anyhow. Chor Baba. Thank you, Baba. Thank you.
Thank you very
Baba.
much.
Thank you, Babak. Thank you, Rizal.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everyone in the chat that joined us
thank
today.
you, and
that wraps up our happy Housh
take
Monday.
care of yourself. No, he wants that you be there. He wants to offer you some kebab.
Bebe wants to offer us some kebab. Let's see. Baba should wear Kavva's suit. And well, Baba's going to John. That was 2 hours. Baba's ass is broken now. He can't handle it. He couldn't handle it.
When did you start the stream? To 4, right? You started at 4.
Yeah, we started. This is exactly 2 hours that we did. Exactly 2 hours. But
so you started. If you start at 4, 1 hour.
We started at around 7 p.m. Eastern time, and it says we've been live for 2 hours here. So.
Oh, what the hell? So.
You came in the second hour, I think, right at the second hour, around. No, sorry, started at 6 p.m. Eastern time. That I made a mistake.
Exactly.
It started at
Yeah,
6
yeah,
p.m.
1 hour. 1 hour. That yeah, 1 hour.
So we'll be back tomorrow and the day after. Babu will be in. You'll be working, huh? You'll be You work tomorrow. What are you? Or all day, right? When you're working around this time.
Yeah, yeah, I'll be working.
Okay, but we'll still be live here. Masood says, "Thank you guys. When is your next live? Same time tomorrow, and then the day after for Christmas, we'll be here live as well. We're gonna figure out how to get more Bobak in the video chat. Get more anyone else wants to come in. We want to have this live event as something that's more interactive past just chatting. Just talking is probably easier.
So thank you, brother. Thank you for having me. So if you can you have a couple of people?
Yeah.
Because I seen YouTube hosts that they have like 4 people or 3 people or at least 2 people.
I think
if you can do that, it's cool.
I can get. I think on this computer I could probably do up to 12 people at the same time.
Oh shit! There you go.
It might be crazy.
Yeah.
Everyone talking at the same, like figuring out how to like you talk. You have to like police everything, but I think it'd be fine. Get a couple of people in this.
Yeah.
Thing. But
just like
no.
Yeah, just like just like regular people when you talking. Oh, the guy's talking, so we don't talk.
Yeah, exactly.
12 is too much. 3,
yeah, I think 3 would be good.
3 or 4.
But I'm glad we figured out how to fix the sound tonight. That was a thing that was bothering me because I couldn't figure out why half of the video last time. But I figured it out. I saw what I was doing wrong.
I couldn't understand what the hell I was saying because it was echoing. I didn't even understand what I was saying.
Oh, while you were chatting too, you could hear the echo too for on your end?
No, I watched it afterwards. I'm like, why am I acting that way?
Yeah. For us, we couldn't hear it. So just the audience was hearing the echo, but it's fixed now. I figured it out. We're all good now. Yeah,
good job. Yeah, it's badass. It's cool. It's nice.
Yeah, this is way cooler, and I think it's easier for Baba too to be able to like actually see and talk to people. It's way better.
Yeah, way better.
Okay. Well, let's wrap up the show. And if we're not going to hear from you for holidays, do you have anything to say to the audience for the holidays? Any well wishes for people?
Yeah. Once again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, everyone. I always come and I try to, just enjoy your holidays and enjoy. Always be positive. Everything that Babu says.
Exactly. Everything.
Babu. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you very much. Yeah. And thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
We'll end the broadcast here.
Thank you.
We'll be back every day. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back Sunday. And of course, on Monday. Happy Hoosh Monday. We'll be back then
Happy
too.
Hoosh Monday. Happy Hoosh Friday today.
Exactly. Houshholidays. And Masood says, glad to see you here, Bobak. There you go.
Thank you, brother. Glad to see you too. Hemorrhoid!
Yeah.
Big Masood.
Masood. He says, happy holidays, guys. Masood, we should see you this weekend. Hopefully you can drop by the chat. And there we go.
Thanks for having me, brother.
No, thank you.
Family.
Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, as always.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Thank you,
okay.
brother.
Good night, everyone.